Hello, invisible audience. This is Sadistic Skull Gaming, bringing you World of Tanks. We're gonna hopefully do a few matches, and I can demonstrate some of the tanks I have, and just have a good time. Right now, I'm going into the Tier 2 Japanese tank. I'm hoping to get, Tier 3, I believe, is where you start getting the heavies, but this is where you get, like, the O1, the O2 heavies, or, well, not O2, but, like, O1 experience, and oh my god, those things are hard to penetrate. However, they are huge, so they are quite easy to hit. So if you got a decent pen gun, and you know the weak spots, they're not hard to deal with. But since I don't know how to deal with that shit, and I don't know if everyone knows how to deal with it, I'm aiming for it. That, I haven't done, like, Tier 1 and Tier 2 battles in so long, so I think it'll be nice. And this map. The best is when someone's AFK and they stay up on the hill, and all the tanks, when they get, right where the ground turns flat, so people on the ridge can't shoot them, but you can still shoot up on the ridge, and everyone aims. It's like, let's see who can get the kill the fastest kind of thing. Some people even going down the hill aim at them, but that's completely okay. This is quite a fun map, though. I actually really do like this, although my question is, how did we get up here? That would be nice to know. Down the hill, my pretties! Fly! Fly! That would make an interesting game. Shit, where did they go? A flying monkey, no, it's not Cinderella, goddammit. It's not, I can't, Wizard of Oz, there we go. It'd make a nice Wizard of Oz video game. It's just flying monkeys killing everyone. That'd be funny. See what I mean? It's one guy stuck on the hill, and now I'm gonna try to get it for a kill. Let me see if I can. There we go. Oh, nope. Tank's retarded. See if I can't steal the kill from this guy. Wasn't able to do it. Wasn't able to do it, unfortunately. Oop. Ow! What the heck? Wow, that gun. Okay, that was surprisingly effective for such a tiny gun. Also, the sound effect, it was like when I had a BB gun and you penetrate a tin can. Oh god, that must be disturbing. The last thing you hear is like you're reminiscent of when you had like a red rocket shooting a tin can. That must be horrifying. Do I want to go SG-100 or do I want to go... Now let's do the Czech tank. I'm not even going to try to say that. STV-69, whatever. Bullshit. Mediums. I'm not the best with mediums. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm quite terrible with them. I'm not really good with anything, but I do significantly better if I'm not a medium. True fact. And oh shit, we're in a T5 match. T5, we're in a Tier 5 match. And Ensk, my least favorite map. Yay! It's a heavy hellhole, essentially. Get stuck in a corridor with a bunch of heavies and, well, kiss your ass goodbye. I like the geometry of this tank. It's just, I don't know, the gun. I like the way it's shaped. I'm pointing to my screen, pointing how it's shaped, realizing you guys can't actually see me when I point at the tank, which is quite entertaining. Need a new tank game. No shit. Like I said, community, not necessarily the best. Not necessarily the best. Then again, I'm trying to remember like a lot of competitive games have pretty shitty communities. LOL has one of the worst. I know Dota has one of the worst. CSGO, my friend refunded the game because he thought the community was terrible. Like, he was only playing for like an hour and everyone told him to kill himself and uninstall because he didn't know how to play and he was doing the unranked, which I found quite entertaining to listen to him complain about that. Although, let me just recommend, if you have low self-esteem, do not play online competitive games. That is destructive. If you got thick skin, or frankly, you don't give a fuck, it shouldn't be that bad to you. And I can already heal death. Death all around. I can already see the heavies. Tier 5s. I was gonna say it's a Wolverine, no. Sticky's driving a Churchill 3. Yeah, I don't really know the tanks. It's been... I haven't played this game in around 3 months right now, so it's... I haven't been one to do good at memorization. I mean, I know a lot about World War II, I know all the causes, I know all kinds of different heroes, like, my favorite is, Mad Jack Churchill, who landed at D-Day with a Scottish broadsword and a longbow. He survived the war somehow, and he TD, perfect. Yep, I am the worst at this game. Perfect! Did jack and shit. That four-leaf clover, that clover is insulting. Let's get into a match that hopefully lasts just a bit longer. Maybe get to do some actual fighting. That would be appreciative. Into the Electo, and it looks like we lost in the... You know what? Let's go back to the Japanese tank. Again, haven't done tier 2s in a long time, so this will be fun. This is actually the second time I tried recording. The first time, I was stuck in a match, and I couldn't hit escape to actually leave. So, I was like, I'll just re-record. And that time, I got, like, third class mastery bank badge in the Electo, and now I'm just dying every time I get into the match, which is always pleasant. Let's hit Railroad. Let's hit Railroad. Unless this thing has significant speed, if I have speed, I could probably go hill. If you manage to actually take the hill, it becomes a really good sniping spot. They have a TD up on that hill, and there's a bunch of heavies. You can just hit them from the top, where, let's face it, that's probably the part of the tank where you don't want armored, is the top, because the chances of you actually getting hit from the top is pretty rare.
Time to roll out.
Although, if you're wondering why they didn't just put as much armor as they can, and they were worried about putting too much, is because, wait, the heavier the tank was, the slower it moved, and I'm trying to... one of the reasons Nazi Germany got slowed in the Soviet offensive is because all their tanks kept sinking into the mud. Like, it was that bad. Like, it all froze over, rains, thaw, and... well, your tanks are useless, and that stalled the Germans for quite a while. Never quite recovered from that. They were more used to kind of roads, that's why they attacked. Holy shit, what is this heavy doing? Wow. I guess he was trying to get the Kamikaze Award? That's my only guess. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Kamikaze Award is where you're like, you have to kill one tier higher than you. But since he was a tier 2 and this is a tier 2... I said I wasn't going to go hill. What am I doing with my life? I was too busy talking about German tanks. Oh, jeez. I wasn't paying attention to anything at all. Although it does look like my team needs me. Don't worry, guys. By the time I get there, you'll all be dead. That, you should worry about that. That is significantly what you should be worrying about. If your teammate by the time gets there, you are nothing but sitting inside your roasting tin cans. On the bright side, we can have nice s'mores if we're not all dead. 99 bottles of beer. Oh, 99 bottles of beer. Fast one down. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, everyone's dead. And oh, God, someone's about to get the Kamikaze Award. Yep, I'm dead. It's over. It's all over, folks. Seriously, again with this crap? Oh my gosh. I am the worst at the tanks. Didn't hit anyone once in this entire recording session. I don't know if I should upload this or re-record, because right now this is horrible. Freaking tier 2 matches, man. Freaking tier 2 matches. Alright, let me do something where I know I can at least get 2 shots off of. SU-100 tier, yep, that's my tier 6 TD. The first tier 6 I got, actually is the Jagdpanzer, which I think comes after the Stug, which is after the Hetzer. Hetzer's a really fun tank. I really liked it. One good thing about TDs and just German tanks in general, and Russian tanks to a degree, well, all tanks, I guess, but Germans and Soviets specifically, is they have very sloped armor, so even if they were able to penetrate, there's a high chance that the round would just bounce right off, which is quite interesting. And is this D-Day that we're landing at? What beach is this? Overlord. Oh, it'd be nice if they told me what area I was... It'd be nice if they told me what area I was landing at. Like, what the name of the beach was. No, it actually did look like the landing beach in Normandy that we stormed in, just because of those cross X's. By the way, if you're wondering what those X's ever did, because you might think, well, those are a bit pointless. If anything, people could hide behind them. If it's high tide, the water would be above those, so if people tried landing on them, they would tear up the boats and they would sink before they hit the beach. And then they'd have to, like, swim to shore, and then it'd be a lot easier for the machine gunners and the pillboxes to shoot them. So there was a benefit, however, it was only around during high tide, but that meant actually the Americans had a gap to actually work with. I mean, we obviously still won the war, but still smart, Yes, I want as to put it. Oh god. Those things, those could take down a significant tank if you wanted to. Those things are a pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, I think this looks like Normandy essentially. Thing is, I don't remember Normandy having a tank battle. Oh well. The other thing, I'm an idiot. The other thing, I've never done this map before, so I don't know jack and shit about it. So I don't know what position I'm supposed to be in. Also, there is now a driver detective trying to block up my mini map. I'm thinking, so I can't actually see the map too well. Slowly coming up the hill. Let's see if I can't hit that medium. Tank to my left just died.
Critical hit.
Are you serious? Well, critical hit at least. Managed to destroy it.
Enemy
Boom!
armor is
At
destroyed.
least I got a kill on that guy. And there is a medium moving right through the woods there, backing up. I'm being shot at.
Penetration.
Ah, TD spotted me. Although he is dealing with quite a number of people, actually, including that heavy. Holy crap, what is that? Oh, gosh! People. Lots and lots of people. Let's wait for this medium to move up to where I can actually shoot him. Yeah, he knows I'm looking at him. He knows I've got my eye on him. You know what? We're just gonna back out. Okay, or we can die. Perfect. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Everything is awesome. Yay. What did I say? I promised us that we would at least get one hit on the enemy. Did I lie? Did I? I did not. I did no such thing. So now I'm gonna promise at least 2 hits on the enemy with the Jagdpanzer IV. I'm actually not a fan of the Jagdpanzer IV. I'm hoping to move on. I can't describe why I don't like it. I think maybe... Okay, it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, but it has low pen power, at least with the gun I got. And it's got sloped armor. It's sloped as shit, but it doesn't have much armor. I don't know, I thought the Stug was a lot better. I don't know, I had way more fun with it. And it also kind of reminds me way too much of the Hetzer. I mean, I like the Hetzer, but it literally just feels like an upgraded Hetzer. I don't know, all the other tanks usually had, like, German tanks have some kind of unique design to them or something like that. I like the Martyr. I always thought the Martyr was a cool-looking tank. I'm subscribed to, on Reddit, German World War II photos. Which is quite an odd thing if you think about it, but there's a picture of a destroyed Martyr, and I'm like, aww, shame. I've always just liked that tank. That tank has no armor whatsoever. People don't complain about them unless it was a team or a team moves. Yeah, there's a lot of people that complain about their teammates, although I admit I do the same thing. I thought those birds were artillery shells. I was so nervous for a second there. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna camp because we're losers. That's what we're doing. Yeah, if you're watching this, you're with me on this. You support me every step of the way. You do not condone. It's you do not. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Actually, you know what? We're actually gonna scope out the beach. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. And wow, that is a huge gun on that guy's. Like, it is. It's not long, but it's fucking thick, man. I thought that was an SPG at first. That is a light tank just rolling. Okay, that light tank is significantly fast. This map, I've got mixed feelings. If it's tier 1 through like 5, it's a fun match, but if you're tier 6, it's not exactly the greatest. Yeah, I've never seen that tank before, actually, now that I think about it. What tank is he driving? Spy. Oh, that's why. It's like a tier 8, I think. Yeah, I'm not... Fuck it, I was gonna shoot that guy. Significantly disappointed. Wait, there's a heavy for me to prey on. Pick on the heavy. Pick on the fat kid.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Wow, that actually went... Oh, wow, that was cool. It actually went through that and hit him. Does a non-penetrating count as my first hit? Does that count? I hope it does. I really do. There was an... Oh, fuck, there's a... You know, I'm not aiming for lights. Lights are hard enough to hit.
We've lost the track.
Well, so much for those 2 hits I promised. Maybe they'll just miss.
Tracks up.
What do you mean tracks up? Oh, no, I got hit. I got both my tracks damaged, actually.
We're done for. Everyone get
Okay.
out.
This person waited for my tracks to get fixed. Then blew me up. He's a dick. False sense of hope. I'm done with the game. I quit. It's over. Game. I suck at this game. I refute it. I'm going back to Stardew Valley. Fuck it. Not dealing with this. See you guys on whatever the fuck I throw up on the channel up next.